Sanhua is easily the strongest 4-star in Lua. Her 38% basic attack amplify makes her a must-have for hyper carries like Encore and Camellia. But she can also work just fine as a general support due to how fast her rotation is. Sanhua's gameplay revolves around the creation and detonation of her ice creations from her intro, skill, and liberation. Detonating these deals damage, but more importantly, grants Concerto and procs her S6 effect. The standard rotation is intro, detonate, skill, liberation, and detonate again, swapping out after the last detonate. By holding down basic attack during the intro, the detonate can be buffered. The same can be done preemptively ahead of the liberation. While you can wait for the detonate to resolve, it's more efficient to do a quick double swap. Swap as soon as you can, do a quick action on another character, swap back, and do a quick action such as Heron before going back to your main DPS. Sanhua's S5 has the hidden effect of doubling the Concerto gain from the detonate. As such, you can skip the pulsed intro detonate and opt to only detonate at the end if you have it. In certain rotations, there will be downtime that needs to be filled. You can extend Sanhua's rotation and buff her damage by adding a heavy attack after her intro, which shortcuts into basic attack 4 and 5, proccing up to 2 buffs for her while dealing decent damage. In certain rotations where you are a bit short on Concerto, you can also jump cancel her skill and plunge while buffering the detonate. A common mistake is canceling your skill too early. Sanhua's ice creation doesn't actually appear until around 0.2 seconds after pressing the skill. As such, wait a brief moment after pressing it before pressing your liberation, or you'll miss the ice and be short on your Concerto in the rotation. Is it even worth building Sanhua for damage? While 10 to 15% of a total team's damage may not sound like much, another way to think of it is that building her is worth more than Camellia's S1, and her damage is also more relevant when facing enemies resistant to that of your main DPS. Sanhua's optimal weapon is Blazing Brilliance, with other weapons trailing behind. The Concerto weapon, Overture, is not necessary, as it doesn't generate enough Concerto to shave off any meaningful part of the rotation. She also doesn't need the energy regen. Her skill leveling priorities start with Forte and then Liberation, Skill, Intro, and Basic. In the extended rotation, Basic is prioritized over Intro. And that's it for this TLDR guide. This guide was a popular request, so I figured I'd make it short and sweet, much like her rotation. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!